A key factor in the success of Back to School Day in the Monument area is the bus router. That's the person who plans all the bus routes right up until the last minute. Bear Creek Elementary School is one location where bus drivers joined many parents dropping off students this morning for D38. And KRDO 13 Scott Harrison, the road warrior, saw countless happy faces as they returned to class.
Before I moved to Colorado Springs, I drove a school bus for 2 years, so I can relate to what goes on in a school district on this first day back to school. But here at the Lewis Palmer School District 38 in the Monument area, we're looking at a somewhat unconventional approach to school bus planning.
Transportation, this is Don.
And the man behind it is Don Hansen. For 7 years, he's been D38's school bus router. He plans the bus routes. They're different every school year, and that may warrant a change in the job title. But Hansen avoids that by customizing routes for each student, having buses come to the kids instead of kids coming to the buses. But being short 9 bus drivers makes the goal especially challenging.
There's a few neighborhoods where parents need to drive their kids to the bus stops. So because we just did not have enough buses to do regular neighborhood buses.
Adding to that challenge is factoring in road construction. There's a lot of it in Monument this year. Also, growth that brings more development. Then there's being on the Palmer Divide near Monument Hill and the weather obstacles like the bomb cyclone in 2019.
They couldn't even close the schools because the roads were so treacherous. We ended up that night, I think, 7, 8 o'clock at night before all the buses were back in.
As for my own school bus driving career, it only lasted a few weeks because I found it easier to wash the buses than to drive them. Just all the responsibilities of making sure your bus operates correctly, that you're driving safely, and that the kids are being orderly was a little too much for me. And that should make us appreciate the job of the people who continue to do it every day. In Monument, I'm the road warrior, Scott Harrison, for KRDO 13.
School bus driver turned road warrior. We love to see it. Thanks so much, Scott. If you have any questions about what's happening around your child's school zones, flashing lights, maybe the bus route, or other traffic and road news tips, be sure and reach out to Scott, road warrior, at krdo.com.